Your hands together for Kathleen, everybody.
Good evening. Well, we're about 2 weeks since we rang in the new year, New Year's Day 2015. The day when we nursed our hangovers and we made our New Year's resolutions. How many of you made New Year's resolutions? Oh, good, okay. And that's probably about the percentage of people that would have kept them anyway, so congratulations. But one of the things I was thinking about New Year's resolutions was that many of them have to do with death. Because we fear death. What do? We try to lose weight, we eat healthy, we try to stop drinking, not this crowd though, I don't think. Stop smoking. But why? Because we fear death. But death is something that we have to deal with, one way or another. And before we deal with our own death, many times we have to deal with the death of others. I have a little story I'd like to share with you about death, and one aspect of death, the funeral service, and I call this Lost Among the Tombstones. I had a friend, Gloria. Her mother's name was Gloria, and you have to remember that. It's very important. There's Gloria the daughter, and there's Gloria the mother, because it does get confusing. Gloria's mother died. The mother, yes. Okay. Out of respect and friendship, I decided I would go to the funeral at the church and the burial service, St. Peter's and Paul Cemetery. Took off a day of work, came out. It was actually a beautiful day, what I can remember. Got in a car and realized I don't have a lot of gas. But I have enough to get to the church. So I'll get to the church, and then I'll get gas on the way to the burial service. Good plan. Good plan. So I go to the church. It was lovely there. Saw Gloria, the daughter, not the mother, because I don't like viewing. I don't like to go up ahead of time. And it was a beautiful service, and I said to Gloria, Gloria, I'll meet everybody at the cemetery because I'm going to have to go get gas, which I did. Now I know what you're thinking. I ran out of gas. No. I got lost. Not going to the cemetery. Made it to the cemetery, found a line of cars, parked my car, saw everybody up on the hill, went up on the hill, stood along the perimeter. The service had already started. Now, remember, this is Gloria's mother named Gloria's burial service. Okay. So the priest kept talking about this lovely woman, Mary. And my first thought was, what an idiot. He doesn't even know whose service he's officiating. And I got really upset. I was getting very, very upset. And I looked around and I was like, why isn't Gloria doing something about this? Why isn't she stopping? And I looked around and I didn't see Gloria. And then I looked around some more. And then I didn't recognize anybody. And like a tombstone falling out of the sky on my head, I realized, oh my God, I'm at the wrong burial service. What do? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You can't walk away. There weren't that many people there that wouldn't have been noticed. So I prayed. Now granted, I should have said a prayer for Mary. But I just prayed that this would be over so I could get down the hill and go to Gloria the mother's burial service. So, finally it was over. And I thought, okay, great, how fast can I run without it looking to be too obvious? Well, my look of distraught and confusion must have looked like grief. Because as soon as I turned to leave, 2 women came running up to me, throwing their arms around me, consoling me for my loss of Mary. I really didn't know what to do. So I pretended to cry. I just started to kind of sob. It's like, I have to get out of this. What am I going to do? And they were saying, oh, she was so lucky to have you in her life. And I mean, what do you say? Seriously, what do you say? So, finally, I kind of wedged myself away. I said, yes, thank you. I really have to go. And I went down the hill and I found the line of cars that I was supposed to be in with the people that we were with. I explained, I said, where's Gloria? They said, she's in the limo up there. So I went down, I knocked on the limo door. Gloria opened the door, the daughter, Gloria. It's important to know. Her sister sobbing hysterically in the car next to her. She's trying to hold it together. I said, I'm so sorry. She said, what happened to you? I explained it. And she laughed. And she said, you know what? I needed that. I appreciate it. The way I hope you appreciate my story tonight. Thank you.